Okay, so I know every time I start a video and I record on my phone that somebody's gonna call me. Like, it happens every time. Okay, so get my composure now and go back to what I was saying. So anyway, they did this whole big change, and basically, instead of, okay, you still go to the informational meeting, which I did. You still meet with the surgeon, obviously, which I did. And I'm not sure if they're still having the first steps class or not. But regardless, you don't have to pay the $370. Instead, what you do is they're having you meet with this nurse practitioner, and she acts as like your case manager throughout your whole surgery process. Which, for me, doesn't mean a lot because I'm almost to the end. But for somebody first starting out, it means that she would look at their insurance and see what it covered. And, I mean, well, actually, the insurance lady does that. But when they find out what it covers, she would make sure that you're, taking the proper steps. You could meet with her if you have any questions. She would help you with nutrition up until your surgery date, instead of you being like out in limbo somewhere, where I kind of been, but I kept up on things pretty good. So what that means for me is that not all insurances will cover the visit with her. So my insurance may not cover the visit with the nurse practitioner, but that really won't matter that much because you don't have to pay it that time, that day. They'll just bill you if your insurance doesn't cover it. So the 17th I go and I meet with her, and then the 18th I go for my psych eval. And then after that, I'll have a nutrition. They'll submit it to my insurance, and then I'll get the okay, and I'll be set for a surgery date. So hopefully that goes rather quickly, because my goal was that I really, really wanted to have the surgery before my birthday, which is in March. So I don't know if that's realistic or not. I don't know how fast everything moves. So I'm hoping, sorry about that, I'm hoping that maybe the nurse practitioner will be able to shed some light on that and see, how long she thinks it'll take and whatever. So that's kind of it. So anyway, those of you that have had surgery, I'm really, really want to know the psych eval. What do they do? It says it's 2 hours long. What do they talk to me about? Like, is this like a standardized test, or what exactly do they ask you? Because 2 hours seems like an awful long time. So anyway, I was just kind of curious about that. So if anybody can shed some light, those of you that are post-oppers and whatnot. So basically that's it. I'm going to try vlogging and, doing some stuff every day maybe. I don't know, every other day. I feel like I want, I have stuff I want to say and I want to say it, but sometimes it's just easier to type it out on Facebook and, stuff like that. So